What to say if a woman asks you, do you have a girlfriend? Well, the answer to this one is actually quite simple. You tell her the truth. This is not the time to play silly mind games with a woman. If she's asking whether you have a girlfriend, she wants to discover whether you're available for a hookup or to take her on a date, or for her to eventually become your girlfriend. This is not a shit test. This is a green light, an indicator of interest. So if you're single and a woman asks, do you have a girlfriend? You say no. And then, and this part is important, make sure to push things forward in the interaction to escalate. Okay, a mistake I see a lot of guys making is that they acknowledge these green lights from girls, whether they're complimenting them, touching them unnecessarily, or asking, do you have a girlfriend? But then they don't act upon these green lights, okay? And the problem with that is that when these girls are giving you these green lights, often there's going to be only a limited window of opportunity for you to act upon these before they conclude that, oh, okay, this guy isn't interested in me, or even worse, he's too afraid to go for what he wants. Now, there's going to be some women who are brave enough to make it even more obvious that they're into you. But a lot of women aren't going to be that bold. Most women don't actually like making these first moves. They want to have a man who's brave enough to do that himself. Okay, so once again, if she asks you, do you have a girlfriend? You say no, and then move the interaction forward romantically. Okay, how do we do that? Well, that really depends on the situation where you're meeting this woman. If you've just met in a bar for the first time, maybe this is now a good time for you to take her to the bar so you can enjoy a drink together in some privacy away from her friends. Or you can take her to the dance floor, have a little dance, get a bit more physical. That's great. If it's a daytime situation, perhaps it's more suitable for you to invite her on a date and swap contact details so that you can arrange that. Okay, in daytime or nighttime, maybe you're feeling bold enough to invite her back to your place where things can get a little bit more heated. Now, I understand the argument that when you're flirting with a woman, it's better to be a little bit mysterious, not make it so obvious that you're into her. But in this situation, when she's giving you so much of a green light that she's asking, do you have a girlfriend? I really don't think that's effective. There is such thing as being too gamey. And if you're trying to think of some clever, witty, mysterious answer to do you have a girlfriend, the chances are you're being too gamey, and you're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities with these chickeritas when you're behaving like that. Now, if you're currently in a situation where you're hardly getting any green lights from women, I want to recommend to you my latest book. It's called Big Dick Energy. This is the book that's going to teach you how to emanate masculinity in the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you conduct yourself in everything that you do. If you're a guy who struggles to catch a woman's attention or hold a woman's attention when you're in a conversation, or perhaps you're too anxious to be starting conversations with women you don't know at all, this book is really going to help you. It features 11 powerful exercises to help you maximize your natural assertiveness, bravery, charisma, confidence, and all of these masculine personality traits that's gonna draw amazing feminine women towards you. There is a link to buy that book in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name's Joe, and I'll speak to you real soon.